What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Teen Mom OG star Maci Bookout apparently witnessed a gas station shooting sometime last year that has left her suffering from PTSD. That is according to her biography for the upcoming season of Teen Mom OG. It actually says, and I quote, "Maci puts her personal feelings aside and supports her son Bentley when he starts going to therapy to repair his relationship with his dad Ryan. Maci is surprised when Ryan's dad Larry speaks to the tabloids and says Maci is not allowing them to see Bentley. A shootout at a gas station leaves Maci shaken and left to deal with post-traumatic stress." You guys, Maci goes through so much. This reminds me of the time that she was involved in a car accident with her son Bentley as well in the car while she was driving her white Jeep a couple of years ago. I believe it was 2015 or something like that, and the car completely flipped upside down with the both of them in it. Now, heading back to this gas station shootout that she witnessed, it happened at a Circle K gas station, and the police officer involved in the shootout actually used her truck as a shield to hide from the suspect, who actually passed away at the scene of the crime. Whether or not Maci's children were in the truck remains to be seen. I think that's something that's going to be revealed in the upcoming season of the show. If they were, that makes it even more horrific, you know, considering, again, the officer used this truck as a shield to hide from the suspect. And I'm not saying this to criticize the officer. The person was already shooting by the time the officer arrived to the scene, and he had to hide somewhere, you know, or else he would die, and then the person would run wild in the gas station doing God knows what. I really do sincerely hope that her children weren't in the car, you know, and I hope that she wasn't with her children at all at that time. But listen, it's a gas station. They could have very well been there, you know, and it's also scary if she was in the gas station itself, because where the officer was in the middle of the shootout was right in front of the station. She had parked right in front of like the place where you go in to pay and stuff like that. So the guy shooting at the cop very well could have shot anybody in that gas station. Learning about this really puts her angsty poetry into perspective for me. She's been writing a lot about, like, you know, things that would make you believe she's going through depression or trauma or something like that. My first initial reaction to her poetry was that maybe something wasn't going right in her marriage, but now to learn that it was this, my heart absolutely goes out to her. This is something that you don't ever want to be in the middle of. Like, I feel like this is going to follow her around for life, and if her kids were around, maybe it'll follow them around for life as well. The one good thing about sharing these sorts of experiences that I'm sure Maci maybe can benefit from is that, you know, especially when you have an audience as big as hers, other people are bound to have experienced the same thing and are bound to reach out to you so that, you know, they can kind of offer like some kind of words of advice about how they've coped and how they've dealt with it. I really think that that is going to happen, and I think that that is something that is going to move Maci and help her further connect to her viewer base. Heading back to the description about her storyline this season, she's also going to be blindsided by Larry, who goes to the tabloids and claims that Maci has banned Ryan, himself, and his wife Jen from seeing Bentley for a couple of months. These are things that I've covered over the past couple of months, so this is going to be quite recent. Someone actually told me in my DMs that it wasn't true what Larry was saying, and it seems as though it's worded this way as well in Maci's storyline, where it says Maci is surprised when Ryan's dad speaks to the tabloids and says that she's not allowing them to see Bentley. Maybe he was, I don't know, but that is what someone creeped into my DMs to say. Food for thought there. But he did go to the Sun and say, wow, you know, it was Halloween, we didn't get to see him. This is like the first Halloween we didn't get to see Bentley. For Mimi Jen's birthday, we didn't get to see Bentley either. We're only going to see him at the wrestling match, and that happened only maybe 3 weeks ago now. So this is all super duper recent, you guys. That's something I do enjoy about the Teen Mom series, is that the stuff is not super far away in the past. And one thing I really like about Maci is that she keeps a lot of this stuff under wraps. You know, I think the Teen Mom 2 girls are the worst for exposing everything. Like, I miss the days before social media where a lot of this stuff was secret about what was going to go down in the next season of your reality show. And so we're kind of getting back to that here with her. She never said anything about witnessing a shootout at the gas station. I'm sure she's not going to say anything until it airs. We're going to see it happen as it, you know, goes down. Maybe MTV Viacom will get the footage from the police officer's body cam so that we can actually see what exactly it was that happened that Maci was witnessing. You know, I just can't imagine the sounds of gunshots, the witnessing, the knowing that someone passed passed away right in front of you, you know, like a few meters away from you is all so much. So I really hope that Maci heals from this, and I also hope that she finds a new sense of community with other people who have dealt with similar things in their lives, you know, whether or not it's witnessing this sort of a horrific incident, or it's people who are just generally suffering from PTSD, who can give her a little bit of advice on how to move forward with her life. You guys, how crazy is this? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. By the way, I really want to know what you guys think will become of Maci's relationship with Larry now that he's gone and blabbed to the tabloids for the first time in their entire relationship together, and whether or not you think that he was even telling the truth. Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.